Hi, everyone. This is Cindy with Magazine Mama. Let me know if you are on and tell me if you're watching now. I hope you will enjoy this training. The reason I'm doing this is because I've seen a lot of photographers marketing their mini sessions and just holiday sessions lately. And I've seen a lot of things, like a lot of ways that they could be maximized. And I just started to create a list of different things I've been seeing along the way. And I thought I'd put it together in a marketing training presentation for you. So if you have any questions along the way, please let me know. And basically, these are tips and ideas that can be used for any photographer any time of the year, really. But I'm just going to apply them to the holidays since that's the current thing a lot of photographers are marketing right now. So, in case you haven't met me, my name is Cindy. I'm the creator of Magazine Mama. I basically help photographers with their marketing, with magazine welcome guide templates, blog posts, emails, and then I also have a line of photography curriculum that photographers use to teach photography classes. So, like I said, I've got my top 10 ways to maximize your marketing strategy this holiday season. So, first of all, these are for those who are doing mini sessions. I want you to think of your mini sessions as marketing, not just as another session. Um, they're marketing events, not a session in itself. So they're a great way to make money, especially in the holiday season. But the bigger picture is that they are events that will get new clients into your funnel. And like I said, there's something that every photographer should incorporate in their business, I believe, because it basically gives you or it gives your clients a sample of what it's like to work with you and in a smaller way. And so you can kind of lead with that session, and then you can book them with more customized sessions in the future. And you can do mini sessions if you're a personal brand photography, even headshot mini sessions. For example, you could work with a hair salon and have a little headshot mini session event. Even you could even do this with weddings. You could even do like mini bridal sessions or mini engagement sessions as well. So the next thing you need to do is create a buzz around your mini sessions. And ways that you can do this is have a first to know list. It's great for brand awareness and for creating buzz around your mini sessions. A lot of people post on Facebook if they're interested. They say, like, if you're interested in my mini session event, comment below. But what will be even better to take it a step further is say, sign up for my list to be the first to know when my mini sessions go live. So that way you're creating buzz and you're also creating an email list that you can use to market to later. Another thing you can do for creating buzz is to do a giveaway. Maybe say, I'm giving away one mini session and put the value and have everybody sign up if they're interested in winning the mini session event. Um, and then send an email out, announcing the winner. And then those who didn't win, give them maybe a coupon code for your mini session event for everyone who entered. So that's an idea there. The next thing is to give your current email list first dibs. Now, if you don't have an email list, let me know in the comments below, because it's something you definitely need to have. Email marketing is one of my favorite types of marketing because it's, like I tell everyone, it's the one thing that kept my photography business in business when those around me were going out of business. So let's see. I think Alonda just joined. Thanks for watching, Alonda. And if anyone else is on, please say hello and definitely post questions in the comments if you have, and I'll get to them at the end of my presentation. So anyway, let your email subscribers choose first. Like if you have a mini session and only limited slots available, let them be the first to choose the date and time. So maybe you send out an email and say, hey, since you're on my list, I'm going to give you the first to choose your date and time for my mini session event before I post it on my social media. Maybe you can say, I'm giving you like 24 hours or 48 hours for the next, for the next 2 days, you have an option to choose from the dates and times, and then announce it to your main social media platforms. That way it keeps your email subscribers, like it makes them feel special, and they feel like they have a perk and a bonus of being on your list. So that way they don't unsubscribe as much, because they're like, oh, hey, I'm getting special treatment, so I'm going to stay on this list because I want to be the first to know when special events happen. Okay, the next thing I think you should do for these events is keep them limited. If you keep them limited, you'll be able to, number one, sell out faster. But what I'm seeing a lot of photographers do is that maybe they have like 4 different mini session events. Maybe they have like 2 in October and 2 in November and one in December. And they'll list them all on the website and say, here's all my different mini session events. And then what ends up happening is people will see, oh, I've still got time to book. I'm not going to sign up right away. Um, and so they'll wait. And then, it could also happen that you have, all these different events scheduled. Maybe you're booking a location and you pay for the location and you don't have all the slots filled up. And then, you don't get, um, it paid for because you don't have enough events to pay for the location that you're renting. So even if you do have several slots, like over the next couple months and several sessions, just announce them one at a time. Just say, here's my mini session event. I'm opening this location, date, and time. And then don't tell them there's more coming. Just open that. And once that's booked, then later on, you can say, you can have a waiting list for those who didn't get on the list, and say, if I have another event, I'll let you know, and then you'll send it out to them as well. But, just keep them limited. And if you're having more than one session, just announce one at a time, because you never know, things could change. You might get sick on that day, or you might have another event come up. So just keep it easy that way. And the next thing is to tell them why it's valuable. While scarcity and urgency are great for getting these sessions all filled up, you want to let people know why it's valuable and frame your marketing around that. This is a value pyramid that I just got from another marketing class event that I was in. It tells why people buy, because what needs are being met. And I went through some of these, and you can see, like, on the functional level of the pyramid, this would be like saving time. Mini sessions do save time because they are, a smaller session, and they're not an hour-long session. So you want to say, look, these sessions save time. You want to focus on the benefits and the value of these mini sessions. They also reduce cost, because you can say these are at a reduced cost since they are a smaller session. Simplify, that's another reason people buy, because it simplifies their life. Like, for mini sessions, you've already got the location picked out, and that way people don't have to think about where is the location going to be. They don't have to think about what time, the schedule, the day and time, because you've already got that mapped out for everybody. And people like that. They can say, oh, this fits in my schedule, or it doesn't. It makes it simple. It reduces effort if you're, having themed mini sessions already. Like, maybe you have a nice Christmas tree set up in the decor, and that saves your clients from having to, create a backdrop on their own. Reduces anxiety, because, with the mini sessions are great for families with children, because they don't have this long session. It takes away a lot of the anxiety. So really focus on that when you're marketing your mini sessions. And then finally, there's the fun and entertainment aspect of it. You want to make these sessions fun and entertaining. And you can do that like through your decor and the location you choose to have your mini session event. You want to keep your mini sessions themed. This is because you don't want these mini sessions to be the end all session, because they are going to be at a lower cost than your custom sessions. So you want to have them just be a taste of what you can offer them on a custom session. So that's the goal, is to upsell them. The theme doesn't have to be big and overwhelming, so don't get overwhelmed and stuck on that. You can just add in simple props, like for example, this photo have a wreath, have decor. Maybe you do a tree, maybe do some gift boxes, and you throw them in there. Another thing you can do is find locations that already have themed. Like for the fall, you can find a pumpkin patch, or a corn stalk, or I mean, we have an outlet mall that has a really huge, beautiful Christmas tree. Maybe you can rent out a space that already is decorated, and that'll save you tons of time as well. So, as a bonus, the themed photos are great for holiday cards and, of course, for posting on social media. So, you want to make sure your clients recognize that as well. All the things, all the good things about them, all the value that these sessions provide. As I said, upsell. Be ready to upsell things such as holiday cards, to take orders for holiday cards, frames, gift cards, and even other sessions. Let them know, since they participated in the mini session event, that they'll get a special promo off of future sessions. So just be creative here and upsell, because you want to make the most, you want to maximize this effort that you're putting into this mini session event. Next is network. You want to network with other businesses that are similar to you. Um, Ideas can be such as local bakeries. Maybe you have a Santa session where you have cookies and milk with Santa and allow the bakery to provide the cookies. That way you can share your email list, you can share your social media lists, and you each promote this event on your social media pages, so you get twice the exposure. Some other things are kids specialty shops. Like for example, we did a Santa session at a girls boutique shop, and it was a high-end boutique, and so we had a lot of sales, a lot of upsells on specialty frames and everything for that event. And then they also had shops around the city, several shops. So after shooting in that one shop, that gave us the opportunity to network with all the other shops. So there's really, I mean, networking is a great way. I mean, you don't have to spend any money with networking, and it's beneficial for both businesses. You want to find a solution like that. Choose who you network with, be very specific, and make sure that their audience are similar. The next tip is to follow up. So you want to follow up with your clients from these mini sessions to get testimonials. You also want to follow up and book custom sessions in the new year. And if you are building your email list, especially this month, like in October and November, make sure to use your email list and run promotions for Black Friday. That's one area I don't see a lot of photographers running Black Friday specials. And this is one big holiday where people are kind of trained to buy and trained to spend money. And this is one area I think a lot more photographers need to focus on. Just have one special event for Black Friday. It doesn't have to be a highly discounted session. You could run a promo off of albums, or a promo off of prints, or like buy one get one free. There's so much you can do for Black Friday. So definitely, double down on growing your email list for your mini sessions, and then use that list to market to Black Friday and the rest of the year too. You want to set goals and look at your numbers. So set goals for your holiday mini sessions. Set financial goals, of course. Set session goals, like how many sessions will it take to reach your financial goal? And that's one way you can price your sessions, determine the pricing on that. And also set other intangible goals, such as, well, your email list is a tangible goal as well, but such as networking or actually just doing the session. That's a goal. Notice the number of email leads that you've got and how many emails it took to get bookings for the mini sessions. And then out of that email list, see how many sessions, like custom sessions, were booked and how much profit you made from those, because that will tell you a lot. It'll tell you the return on your investment. So let's say maybe you're doing ads for email growth and maybe it costs $5 per lead. But then if you get $100, like $100 mini session booking from that, or 150, however much you charge for your sessions, like, wouldn't that be good? Like, how much money would you spend if you knew that every $5 made you $150? So that's why you want to know the number of emails that it takes and the number of bookings that's resulted from that number of emails. Then take the numbers that you get from this year and set higher goals each year. So try to beat the goals from this year. So that's one way to continue to grow your business and set goals every year. And then the last thing I'd like to say is that you need to repeat for growth. Repeat this process. Once you've done the process through one time, you can tweak it and then repeat it again. And you can have special events throughout the year. That's what I recommend. I don't recommend just having holiday mini sessions during the holidays, during December, the fall. You can have one every quarter. You can have one on multiple different holidays. You can find, like, they don't have to be like, huge holidays. You can look up like specialty type of holidays and have an event around that as well, based on the type of photography that you do. But definitely, you don't want to have too many like every month, but definitely at least 4 times a year. So this will promote growth for your entire business. So I hope you found these tips helpful. If you want to, in the comments, please let me know what you learned from this. What of these strategies will you implement into your holiday marketing strategy this year? And if you have any other ideas that would be helpful for others, drop them in the comments below as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great holiday season. Bye.